So my philosophy is basically this, and this is something that I live by, and I always have, and I always will. Don't ever, for any reason, do anything to anyone. Not ever.
So, I wanted to say, thought about first impressions, thought about Friday staff meetings. That was new for me. So when I started working with you, that was kind of like really every Friday, but we love it. Love your philosophical lessons. Love all the, learnings and teachings that you give us. Wow moments. You are like one of the first people who ever did wow moments for us. I remember what you did at my first Ameriprise conference you sent me to.
No matter what, no matter where, no matter who you're with, or where you're going, or where you have been, do anything.
Is this going to be quick? Because I got to make up this time. You got 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Let me get it lit first. Tom, aka Robin Man, aka Navaman. Happy birthday to the man who taught me annuities are very expensive. Who made me take a class, Money Ratios, and read the book. Basically, after all those classes, I learned I'm never going to retire at 65, so you're stuck with me. And I joined book club, so next book on the list. I'm excited. You know, for someone who's poor, I'm actually not as far left as you think, so you might have me going right after this one.
Hi Tom, happy birthday. I just want to thank you for letting me be a part of this team. Thank you for all that you do for me, your leadership, your mentorship, and for the rest of the team, and especially for our clients. I want to thank you for always keeping me on my toes and embarrassing me by having our clients stand on your desk. I now know that you will follow through when you say you're going to do something, like ask George Rucker to stand on the desk. But I did enjoy that. Now I can look back and laugh at it. At the time, I died inside a little bit. So thanks for all the laughs and good times, and I look forward to many more. Happy birthday.
To the man who named me Jessica, not all heroes wear capes, but we are working on that for Robin Man, the man who will never let you forget how expensive your annuity is before you buy it. You know, when I first started here, I fell asleep at my desk, and Tom didn't even yell at me, want to fire me. He just took a picture and sent it to me. I guess he, thought back to when he fell asleep in a client meeting.
Ever.
And so you're always encouraging us, okay? Now, we have to take the good with the bad. So let's see, any bad? Coffee cups and dishes. When I think of Tom, coffee cups and dishes everywhere, like in every conference room. What else can I think? Oh, and we have to remember, you haven't learned the lesson of don't drink the last beer in the fridge. So if you could just work on those 2 points, I think we can take the good with the bad. Have a happy birthday, and may you have many, many more happy and healthy ones.
I gotta go because I gotta make up this time, so. But for real, Tom, happy birthday. Thank you so much for hiring me, and it's truly been life-changing. And I always tell you that I came from a place where I was miserable and hated my job and cried every day after work and worked tons of overtime, and now I have more time with my son and just truly happier. So thank you, and I hope you have a great birthday.
What I admire most about Tom is probably his unwavering optimism and his ability to binge watch Netflix until 3 a.m. and still be in the office at 7:30. I have much to learn from the master. Love, Stacy.
Tom, you gave me my first real job here at Ameriprise, and I can never thank you enough for taking a chance on me and for hiring me and for kind of leading me and leading our team and creating a really great place for us to work in. I love it here, and I'm really grateful that you decided to take me on. To you, Tom.
This is going to be really hard for me, but I wanted to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come in and work for you, with you. I remember walking into that office on Main Street, and it was just you and Lindsay, so it ended up just being you, me, and Lindsay, and I never would have thought I'd still be here 15 years later, but here I am, and I just wanted to thank you. You know me, I always say I hate change, and it's just been nothing but change, it seems like, from day one. But I really do appreciate everything you've done for me all these years. The changes you've done here, like with our healthcare and our 401k and the life insurance, everything, I really appreciate all of that. Also wanted to say thank you for helping me out so much with Julie and the kids, and everything that you did and everything that Mary did, and your sons helped me out with everything. It was really hard, but you gave me the time off, which I really needed, and you're still giving me time off when I need to do things with the kids. But I just wanted to say thank you. And 15 years ago, it was you and me and Lindsay, and it's still you and me together, as it should be. And I know you keep telling me I'm going to be here till I'm 70, which I probably am, till I get these kids out of college. But just wanted to say thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm still here, still probably be here for a while. So that's, I think I got it. I didn't do too bad, but I didn't know if I was going to get through this. But thanks, Tom.
What up, bro? Tom, I've been lucky enough over the years to watch you grow into the person that you are today. My respect started for you back in the days on Merriweather of playing street football, when the biggest kid in the neighborhood decided to come after me, and you decided to stand up for me. I know at that moment you were probably as scared as I was, and I just want you to know that's something I've never forgotten. My respect has grown for you ever since that time. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. I love this cup. Tom, right out of the gate, you always wanted to help other people, and that's why you chose a career path to go into nursing. From there, you managed a team of people on an ICU floor, which I can't even imagine the responsibility. But most importantly, you met a beautiful wife and raised 3 great boys. And for most people, that's where the story ends. Not for Tom Shortreed. That wasn't good enough. You could still do more. You thought maybe it was a good idea to throw away that job that you worked so hard to get and work in some corner office with some paper leads, just thinking, hey, maybe, just maybe, I can start my own business. Well, you grinded it out, that's for sure, and really put together an awesome career and practice together. And no surprise to me, Tom, it's something that focuses on helping other people.
Tom, happy birthday. And listen, I'll tell you one thing, buddy. Unbelievable what you have done in life. You've been very successful. You have surprised me a lot. I remember you back in school at JFK, and when you were going to you went to Toledo and then Youngstown, and really questioned what you wanted to do. Then I guess the most questionable thing I ever wondered is when you came home one day and said to me, Dad, I'm going to quit nursing. And I thought, oh my gosh, what is this guy doing? Went back to school, got a phenomenal grade in your MBA. Very proud of you. next thing you know, you end up opening this business and turn it into a very successful business.
Hey Tom, happy birthday. Wish we could spend it together, but I know how busy you are. I can think about the times when you went to Toledo for college, and I thought that day that, well, any day that a child leaves the home for college, like he never comes back. I can remember the day going upstairs after coming back from Toledo, and I went upstairs and I saw that your bed was made, and that actually brought tears to my eyes, thinking like you wanted to leave like on the best possible moments.
And that was your path. And beyond your path, Tom, you've really helped me on mine. I just want you to know, over the years, I've really appreciated all the talks we've had, whether it was to help me through financial planning, talk to me about career opportunities, or just to have some laughs. I've really valued those talks and got a lot from them. After all of our talks, you've always leave me with something to think about. There's one quote that you've shared with me for years that, is really just something I hold true. And, Tom, I just thank you for this. I'm optimistic because every day I'm a little more desperate. Now, if that's not poetic.
That's not it.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't say that. Although that is a very inspiring quote, it wasn't yours. Although it did come from someone we both know very well. And Tom, maybe instead of ending this with you always leaving me with words of wisdom, this is my opportunity to leave you with some words of wisdom. I know that you're constantly trying to put more on your plate, more than most people can handle, have constantly balls in the air, juggling at the same time. So I want to share something with you that's been very helpful to me in life. I like to call it the 3 buckets. What these 3 buckets are, Tom, is there's the things that you can control, there's the things that you can't control, and then there's the things that you can influence. A wise person once told me that I should focus my time in the buckets where I can make a difference. I've taken that advice, and it's really made a positive impact on my life, and really just my overall mindset for that matter. Tom, I need you to think about really taking this approach. Don't answer right now. I want you to think about it. Okay, think about it. But anyway, all I really want to say, Tom, is I'm really proud of you, big brother.
So, Tom, we met a long time ago. Do you remember where we were? Oh yeah, we were at St. Joe's, and you were, what was your name? Oh yeah, your name was Tom Tech. Remember that? Tom Tech, and I was your supervisor. You wanted my job. But Tom Tech, he was this happy, bubbly guy who went around everywhere helping everybody. The patients, the staff, everybody loved Tom Tech, and everybody loved Tom, working with Tom Tech. Then you came up to nursing office one day and said, hey, we should got some time. And I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, whatever. And you're like, how about Friday? I'm like, oh, okay.
You've done well for your family, well for and a lot of other people, because you do a lot of generous things for a lot of people. All I can say is have a very happy birthday. I love you, and I'm just hoping that everybody else loves you as much as we do. Thank you.
I know that you have spent an awful lot of time creating the dynasty that you now have, and I'm very proud of you. Most of all, my most proudest moment is to tell others that you are my son. Happy birthday.
And so then we went to the comedy club, and so it didn't turn out the way I expected, for sure, but I guess certainly, here it is, changed my life forever. One of the things that I love the most about you is all you do for other people. Whether it's your staff, everything you do for them, you have their best interest in mind, not your best interest, theirs. You know, for our family, and even for a homeless girl in New York City. Tom, you built a great business, and we have a great family, and I love you. Happy birthday, Tom.
The person I respect a great deal is my father. My father is 6 feet tall. He has dark brown hair and a brown beard. He wears glasses like me. My father is a very hard worker. He is also very kind and generous. He gives money, food, and clothes to people who don't have any. He also saved our house from a fire. He is a hero to me. When I'm around my father, I act as if I was in front of the president. Even though he is not the president, he is a great father and he respects me, so I respect him. I act proud when I'm around him. Those were the words of a 5-year-old, but they're just as much the words of a 22-year-old. I respect my dad so much. Everything he does is for other people, and he puts others before himself every time. And he makes such an impact on people, and that is shown by all of the people that he cares about coming together and telling him that. He will never truly understand the impact that he has had on other people's lives. I could not be more proud to be his son. Love you, Dad. Happy birthday.
Hey Rob, I think this is taking too long.
That's what she said.